This is part 2 of my spring home refresh. That was a massive fail, and I think I just ruined my coffee table. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my spring home refresh. In today's video, we have a ton of little projects we need to tackle. We're gonna be giving my bed a makeover. We're gonna be refinishing my coffee table. It needs help. We're also gonna be reorganizing my closet, changing out some decor throughout my home, and just a ton of little projects in today's video. I'm just trying to get my house under control. I just feel like it has just been such a disaster ever since Christmas, and I'm trying to get my act together. So if you're trying to get your act together too, you wanna organize, declutter, watch today's video with me and let's get to work together. We have a ton of little projects to jump into, so let's go ahead and jump into it. And this is part 2. There's definitely gonna be a part 3 and probably also a part 4 because like I said, my house needs help. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, so my coffee table, it needs help. Also, don't mind like the rogue crackers. I probably should have cleaned those up. But this is our coffee table. It is I think it's called the K coffee table, or I don't know if it's K or Kai off of Wayfair. And I love this coffee table. I love the statement legs. But the truth with this coffee table is it's not very like kid friendly, which obviously I wasn't thinking about when I got it at the time. But I say that because it's like a really raw wood grain. And as you can see, everything gets stuck in it. So most of the time it looks like this. In all of my makeover videos, you always see me like scrubbing it and trying to clean it. But I bought this kit that I want to try to like make the coffee table look new again. So we're gonna work on that. But yeah, this coffee table honestly just drives me crazy. And I don't know if I want to sell it, like kind of refinish it and then maybe sell it and get something that's like a little bit more kid friendly. But I am just tired of the middle of my living room, like, you know, the heart of our home, looking like this. So let's go ahead and revamp this. Let me show you the kit that I got. Okay, so I actually don't have the original packaging anymore. I'd used this one time already. I used it on Bryn's dresser, but I will link the exact one that I got. It comes with these touch-up markers and then also like the touch-up wax sticks, like filler sticks, in a ton of different wood colors. It also comes with a little sharpener right here to like sharpen these crayons, and I've used it once and honestly it worked really, really well. So let's see if it can work some magic on here. First, we're gonna give it a really, really good scrub just to kind of get off whatever we can and then work on recoloring it back in. Here's where we're at after the scrub. It looks better, definitely, but there are just like a lot of like little spots and nicks, like especially throughout this area right here, that I want to see if I can like improve and make better. So let's now start with like all the crayons and markers and stuff. Well, that was a fail. Oh my god, I'm trying not to panic. So I'm fighting the intrusive thought of like taking the marker and trying to color in the entire top. I don't think there's like enough ink in there for that, but I might try that next. And then the other option is to go get like a black stain and just completely restain the top and then put like a new top coat over it, which I'm thinking is probably going to be my best bet. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of panicking. So that wasn't how I expected that to go. That was a massive fail, and I think I just ruined my coffee table. Unfortunately, there's not gonna be a resolve in this video because I just ordered the gel stain or like the black stain and then a top coat to go over it. So like, you're gonna have to come back for home refresh part 3. That's probably gonna come out like next week or the week after to see if I can fix my coffee table. But like, I'm so upset with myself right now. I mean, I had good intentions. Do I color the whole thing black? Do I color the whole thing black with this marker? Do I color the whole thing black with this marker? No, I'm just gonna wait for the stain. Nope, I'm just gonna wait for the stain. You're like watching the spiral happen in real life. I'm like so scared for Brian to come down and notice it. He's gonna be like, what did you do? And then I always respond with, you know who you married. If you know what that's from, you and I, we're best friends. But I might have just ruined my coffee table. Stay tuned. So it doesn't look that bad from this angle, but from this angle, I don't know if it looks better or worse than where we started. I'm not gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. We're just all gonna have to wait for some resolve to this project. So that is a huge bummer. Oh my goodness. I really hope I can fix this with black stain. I'm like pretty confident that I can. And once I fix it, I'm probably just gonna sell it because this coffee table really stresses me out and it's just really not kid friendly. So that was an epic fail. Part of me like really just doesn't even want to show this part of the video. Like I just want to delete all of this and like pretend like it didn't happen. But I am not a pro DIYer at all. I am amateur at best. And this is a prime example of best intentions that turned out to be a huge fail, and that's okay. We're gonna try to turn it around, but like I am so tempted to just like delete this and pretend like it never happened. So don't be too harsh with me in the comments. All right, next order of business is actually installing a new smoke and carbon monoxide detector. This is from Ciderwell. Thank you to Ciderwell for sponsoring today's video. We actually don't have a smoke detector like anywhere in our main living area. Like there's none in our kitchen, none in our living room. The closest one is over here in the hallway. But I don't think it's carbon monoxide. I'm pretty sure it's just smoke. So we're gonna go ahead and install this one. I'm super excited. We really need to add another one of these closer to the oven because I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but I can never remember to turn the oven off, and that's a big problem. So we're gonna go ahead and get this installed. I know that we can't be the only ones who have ever set off our smoke detector just by like simply cooking. You know when you open the oven and a ton of steam pours out and it sets off your alarm? It's so frustrating. One of the things that really drew me to the Ciderwell alarm is that it has a high precision detection and an alarm accuracy of 99.96%. The alarm can accurately identify smoke and won't send false alarms, which leads to less cooking disturbances. This alarm also has a 10-year lithium battery life. Also, look at my husband reading directions. I love that for me. Anyways, it has a 10-year lithium battery and energy efficient technology, offering a decade of maintenance-free use from a single installation. Also, like, has anyone ever had a tripping fire alarm? Because there is nothing more annoying, and you don't always have the exact battery that you need to make it stop. I love that with the Ciderwell fire and carbon monoxide detector, it offers a one-click silence, meaning in the case of a low battery or false alarm, the alarm can be muted for 10 hours. Be sure to check out all of the links in the description to get your Ciderwell smoke and carbon monoxide detector today. I know you guys will absolutely love it. It was so easy to install and we're so happy with it. All right, and there you have it. That was so easy to install. It literally took less than 10 minutes, and now I feel like we are set and ready to go. I just feel like we were really missing a smoke detector just a little bit closer to our kitchen area, and that was super easy. So be sure to check out Ciderwell and all their info down below and get yourself safe today. Okay, in the master bedroom, there's so many projects I want to tackle. First of all, I really need to go through my closet because I have all my clothes are just like mixed together. It's a whole hot mess of like things that don't fit me right now, things that will probably never fit me again, maternity stuff, and it's just like all mixed together, and there's just so much stuff in there and it's so overwhelming, and I don't know like what fits, and I just wear the same things over and over because my closet is like very overwhelming to me. So we're gonna tackle that today. We're gonna go through my closet and I'm gonna get a whole pile of things to donate and bring to like Plato's Closet, stuff like that. So we're gonna do that. We also are going to be doing a bed makeover. My whole bed needs a makeover. I talked about this in part 1 that our bedding like doesn't match. We also only have like one set of sheets and one duvet cover, and my mom yelled at me and said that I was a 30-year-old woman, 30-plus-year-old woman, and I should have more than one set of bedding. So like, okay, I listened and I got all new bedding and it's all gonna match. So I'm excited to give my bed a makeover. We need to get all of that in the wash, so I'm gonna do that first before we start working on the other projects here in the master bedroom. But I'm really excited to share with you all of my new bedding, and I'm so excited to get it washed and get it put on the bed and like sleep in it tonight. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Padme, what are you doing here? She's always hiding in the comfiest spots. But yeah, as you can see, or maybe you can't see, let me pull this back. None of her bedding like matches. It's all like mismatched stuff that I just got from wherever, and also all of the pillows need to be washed because this little girl loves to sleep on them, so they just have like hair and whatever, and if they're gonna be on our bed, I want them to be super clean. So I want to get all of this washed and just give our bed a complete makeover, but I'm super excited that we're finally gonna have like all bedding that actually matches and more than one set of sheets. Say hello to all of my new bedding. This is all from Bedsure. It is my favorite bedding that you can get off of Amazon. They also have their website, bedsure.com. I'll have it all linked down below. It is the softest, coziest bedding. We actually already have a duvet cover from them. It's the one that's on our bed right now. And I love it so much that when we're washing the one we have, we need extras. And also I just wanted everything to match, so I went in and got the matching sheets. What I love so much about Bedsure is that it's such great quality at such an affordable price. And they also have all of the different sizes, like oversized king is what I get for our duvet cover to make sure that it really covers the sides. I'll show you that when I'm remaking the bed. But first we need to get all of this washed, and while we wash all of this to get it all nice and fresh for the bed, we are going to work on another project. Goodbye to the bedding that just does not match, that for whatever reason just bugs me so bad, and hello to my new fresh sheets and duvet cover that finally match. And look at these deep pocket corners. That's one thing I really love about the Bedsure sheets, is that they have those deep pocket corners in the elastics, so you never have to worry about your sheet like sliding or slipping out from where it is. It is so far under there, it's not going absolutely anywhere. And Bedsure also has really great duvet covers. I have a few of them now I have like 4 since I got a few more. They're so easy to put on. I love that they're just a tie and not a button. I can't stand it when duvet covers have buttons. This is just a super simple tie, and then we like to give it a good fluff and shake. That way it really fills out the cover and looks extra luxurious. Another bedding essential for me, you guys know I've talked about this so much, I cannot live without, our silk pillowcases. And Bedsure has really nice, and I'm shocked at the price for the quality, the mulberry silk pillowcases. I truly cannot live without these. Like, once you sleep on a silk pillowcase, I swear you just can't go back. They do also have super cozy throw blankets, so I grabbed this one for our bed. Just wanted to change it up to something a little bit more fluffy and warm for the winter months that we're in. I know I'm in Florida and it doesn't get too cold, but it gets cold to me, so I wanted a nice warm soft blanket. Be sure to click the link in the description and search Bedsure on Amazon if you guys are looking for any new bedding this season. They have so many different styles, sizes, and colors. I know that everyone will be able to find something that fits their bedding needs. Now that I truly have more bedding than I know what to do with, I knew I needed to figure out an immediate storage solution for these and way to organize them, because if not, then they're just sitting in my linen closet and that gets all messy. Then I don't know what's what and what goes with what, and stuff just gets donated because I get stressed, and I didn't want that to happen again. So I had thought about how can I organize these in my closet, and the Target Dollar Spot had these elastics. I didn't pick them up when I saw them in the Dollar Spot, so I took to Amazon. That's the theme of this video, just me getting a bunch of new stuff stuff off of Amazon, and I found the elastics on there. These are amazing, you guys. Like, they just fold up so nicely. They're all banded together and straight into the closet they go. All right, moving on to our next project, which is updating these massive frames we have in our hallway. These are all from Bryn's newborn shoot, and they are beautiful, beautiful photos. We're gonna be leaving one of the baby photos of Bryn and then adding a photo of both kids and then a photo of baby Conan. I just love having these pictures in the hallway. It's just so nice. Like, every night when we do Bryn's bath and we would like walk down the hallway, we always stop and she's like, that's mommy, that's daddy, and that's baby Bryn. And it'll be so fun to have pictures of baby Conan in there as well. And she'll love seeing updated photos, especially of her and Conan. She just loves seeing like pictures. She loves taking pictures. She loves playing with my camera, and I just love having these like big, beautiful matted photos, and I just get them printed at Walgreens. I get poster size prints. This one has kind of slipped out, so I need to like retape it. I need to decide which one of these pictures I'm gonna keep and then change out the others. My giant gold frames and mats are from the poster store, and then I just get all of my prints at Walgreens. Like I was saying, you just print poster size depending on what size your frame is or what size you're matting to. They have a ton of different options, and you can always get coupons. So like Walgreens will always have 50% off poster prints or whatever it is, or 50% off all photo. So I'm never actually paying full price, and I just feel like it looks so nice. Like, you don't have to get your photos professionally printed if you don't want to pay that. You can just go to Walgreens, CVS, probably Walmart, prints posters as well. But this has been a hack of mine for years, and I love how it just easily transforms my frames, whether I'm getting digital download art off of Etsy or printing my own family photos. I just feel like it's such an easy and affordable way to transform all the different spaces of my home. I'm so happy with these. It's so nice to have them updated. I put the picture of us with baby Conan closest to his room, and then the picture of my two babies right in the middle. This is my favorite picture of them right now. Because the picture of us with Conan was like us looking at him, we didn't get like a lot of really good ones of his face and stuff, like of us with his face. It was a lot harder when we had like a toddler with the shoot as well. So that's why we decided to keep this picture, so that it was like us with the babies where you can't really see their face, and then this one where you can like fully perfectly see both of their faces, and I just love them so much. And their little sweaters that say Big Sis and Lil Bro, those are from Walmart. I'll try to link anything that I can, but oh my gosh, this picture is so perfect. It is time to tackle the master closet. So this is my side. Can like barely even get any dresses out. These are completely unorganized. My drawers are just a whole hot mess. Like, there's so much stuff in here that like I just need to get rid of or donate. And so that's what we're gonna go through. This is Brian's. perfectly organized. His drawers are perfectly organized. So there's always one person like this in the relationship and then one person who is like this. And Brian has tried to help me manage it, but it's really hard when you have all different types of clothes like I was talking about. Like I have dresses that are like maternity dresses but can also fit normal, things that have like shrunken or too short and like need to get donated. That way everything in my closet is something I can actually reach for and wear right now. We're gonna go ahead and start with the drawers, dig everything out, get rid of anything that like I haven't worn or needs to be donated, and just be like super honest about what needs to go so that I can make room for some of the maternity items to just have their own drawer. But yeah, let's do these drawers first. This full closet clean out, reorganization, whatever you want to call it, is something I've been needing and meaning to do for so long. I obviously had 2 back-to-back pregnancies, so my closet is just a huge mix of so many different things, like clothes that don't fit me right now, like I was saying, clothes that will probably never fit me again, dresses. If you haven't been watching my videos since before I started having kids, I used to wear dresses every single day of my life, like literally every single day. But now that I have 2 small kids, it's just not like super feasible. I can wear dresses, but I feel like I have to wear bike shorts under them because I have to bend at like any given moment to help one of my kids or pick up the baby, help Bryn, whatever it may be. And it's just too hot in Florida to like wear that many layers. I do still wear dresses, but mostly on like my filming days. I wear them a lot also like when I'm pregnant, like the tight fitting dresses, and I'll wear the bike shorts underneath them because it's just more comfortable. And a lot of my dresses are super flowy, so I can wear them throughout all my different stages. This is what I'm getting rid of out of my drawers. Now we have to go on to these little hanging shelves, which is a lot of like bike shorts, workout clothes, things like that. And a lot of like my pregnancy, like maternity and non-maternity stuff was like super mixed in here, so I really needed to go through every single pair and look and get them all separated. We are definitely still planning to grow our family more and have more babies, so the maternity clothes are just all gonna find a home in this bottom drawer for now. And then I also have maternity dresses that are like hanging, and then I'm separating one side of the hanging drawers by maternity friendly stuff, and then the other side is just normal. I just kind of needed to get everything organized and put away so that I'm not like grabbing bike shorts that just don't fit at all since they're like maternity. They're like falling down since they don't have like a big bump to hold them up. But it feels just so good to finally be like going through all of this stuff because it's just taking me way too long to get dressed in the morning, not knowing where anything is and what fits and what doesn't. So this is really helpful. Having 2 babies in 2 years was really hard on my body in a lot of ways. Obviously, it's just a really impressive and miraculous thing to grow a human. I literally will never ever get over it. I feel like you can't understand like the gravity of it until you do it, if it's something that you want to do, and it's just wild. It's such a privilege, but wow, it was super hard on my body. So I'm kind of taking the next year to like really focus on myself and my health and really get my body back into a good and healthy and strong place to be able to carry our next few children. I have heard women specifically on TikTok calling it getting your pink back, so that is what I'm doing this year. I am focusing on getting my pink back. I try not to hold on to clothing when it has like sentimental value. I try really hard not to. I have a few like pajama shirts that I just can't get rid of because they hold a lot of really big sentimental value for me, which probably sounds so weird, but they're just like ratty old t-shirts that I just like can't get rid of. And I feel the same way about some of my dresses and like some of the outfits. They're just like things I wore on like my really early dates with Brian, and they don't necessarily fit right now, but my big goal is to like fit back into those outfits and go on some like fun dates, just him and I, in those outfits. I don't know, that probably sounds so weird, but like we've just experienced so much life and gone through so much in the 5 years we've been together, and I don't know, I just really want to fit back into those outfits. Anyways, I am just focused on kind of going through everything. I really sifted through all of the items, decided what I wanted to pass on, and all of these items will be getting donated. Okay, hopefully you guys can tell the difference. I haven't gotten to the top. I probably should do that, but Brian and I went through my sweatshirts pretty recently, and I feel like I'm not ready to get rid of any more, which is probably excessive because I live in Florida, but I just love a good sweatshirt. In here, I redid all this organization. All of the shirts in here were just like thrown. So these are like tank tops, these are workout short sleeves and long sleeves, biker shorts, and then leggings. And before it was all mixed, like maternity and non-maternity. Then over here I put like jogger pants and shorts. I'm gonna go ahead and probably swap those because shorts, pants. But yeah, so that's more organized. So it's like all like athleisure type stuff. Sweaters and maternity dresses are back there, and then all of the other dresses. Then for my drawers, I have my pajama pants, my Old Navy oversized shirts, and then some like pajama shorts. Down here is all of my maternity clothes, just looks like a lot of black clothing, honestly. And then in here is my pajama shirts, so I got rid of a ton of pajama shirts. And then down here we have matching sets, so like they don't fit right now, but I love wearing these. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you will recognize that I love wearing these matching sets. Then I have like pajama long sleeves and some other like long sleeves right here. But yeah, those are my drawers. And then I have like my socks and underwear and my swimsuits at the top right there, which I could definitely go through my swimsuits as well. But I'm feeling so much better about it. I really should do the top. I filled our entire laundry basket. It's obviously overflowing. You guys saw the pile of stuff that I am donating. So we're gonna get this dropped off at Goodwill. And our closet feels a lot lighter. Another thing I forgot to mention, but you guys probably saw me doing it, I switched out any of my hangers that were like on the plastic hangers. I'm just not a fan of the plastic hangers. I feel like for some stuff they're good, like stuff that's really hard to get on and off a hanger, those just like slide better. But I just so much prefer the felt hangers because all my clothes stay exactly where I want them, and also they're like a lot skinnier, so they just like take up less room in your closet. I just like having matching hangers. And these felt ones, I typically buy them at like Home Goods. You can get packs of 30 for like 15 bucks, and they have a ton of different colors. Well, all right, everybody, there you have it, part 2 of my spring home refresh. Let me know your thoughts on this video down below. What do you think about the coffee table and that kit? Honestly, I'm really impressed with how it worked and how it all worked out, but let me know your thoughts on it. I will have everything that I can linked in the description down below. I'll have a link to Ciderwell. Thank you to Ciderwell for sponsoring today's video. A link to all of the bedsure items from Amazon. You guys are absolutely gonna love all of their bedding, and I'm so glad that we're finally like super stocked up on bedding and don't have to sleep on like a bare mattress anymore when our sheets get dirty. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. As I mentioned, there probably will be, or there definitely will be, like a part 3 and a part 4. We have a few other things that we kind of want to do around the house this spring, just kind of get our house back in order. We're probably going to be turning our dining room into a playroom. I've talked about that a little bit. So lots coming up, Conan's nursery makeover, and a really big announcement next week. So I'm super excited to share with you. Subscribe. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.